How to grasp every Bitcoin market opportunity. If you're interested in knowing more about this, please keep watching. Bybit is one of the best exchanges I've ever used. It provides great market depth, a smooth user experience, and an impeccable interface. The registration event is already over. But the event of getting $30,030 after depositing and trading is still ongoing. For every deposit worth $100 with BitGet, you will receive $100 after completing KYC. However, you need to be in the top 200 traders who have the highest trading volume. Right now, I'm working with BitGet in a special trading competition. All of you can take a look at this. You'll be able to see this event after clicking on the link. If you want to join the competition, just click the link at the bottom. The competition will begin in 2 hours. The total prize pool is $15,000. But it's not bad. Let's take a look at the Bitcoin market. From the daily candlestick chart, we can see a few trend opportunities that we can grasp in the recent 2 to 3 months. Let's take a look. Personally, in this position, during this wave, I did profit from the latter half of the wave. The latter half of this wave. I also added to my position when it broke the resistance here. This market trend is a trend that I should and must grasp when I'm doing manual trading. At this part, I didn't go long. I don't start going long here. I only started around here. This trend is what we need to grasp as manual traders. As trend traders, we need a trend. If it's not a trend, and just a consolidation, it's not suitable for traders to trade. If you start trading here, you might even lose your capital, because excessive trading increases stop-loss risk. Manual trading is most suitable for trend trading. For example, this consolidation is not suitable for manual trading. It is better to use robot trading. Robots are suitable for short-term trading. For manual trading, I do long-term trading. No matter what short-term trading it is. If you're trading manually, you'll need a profit of at least $1,000, or an increase or decrease of $1,000 to be worth it. Otherwise, it won't be valuable, because in execution you won't be able to ride the start or the end of the wave. You won't make such a big profit in reality. Robots are more reliable in these cases. So, I have been putting many resources into developing this quantitative platform. This platform is called Crypto Quantitative. We are still testing it. Everything has been set up. It is operational. I have put my capital inside for it to operate. However, I hope to perfect the website before I launch it to everyone. Basically, we will be making some minor fixes in the next few days. We have also found the right strategies recently. We are still uploading the strategies slowly at the moment. All of you can take a look at this. Over here, we have some latest notices from stock exchanges and some perks for crypto's friends. You can take a look if you are interested to join. At the bottom, you can join my various social media groups. All of these are super links. You can click on them. If you want to do quantitative trading, you can click join now. And you'll see there are already 3 strategies. These 3 strategies are still test running. Today, we will slowly upload the strategies. Let's take this strategy for example. You can see the earnings in the past few days for this strategy. There is also detailed information about the earnings. For example, the orders we did in the past, when we open a position, and when we close a position. This strategy is just for testing purposes. You can see that it's a test. If you want to copy a trade, you just need to click this. Here, it shows your assets under management, AUM, and the account you can choose. Currently, we have 4 stock exchanges for you to bind your account: Bybit, BitGet, OKX, and Binance. These are the mainstream stock exchanges. These 4 stock exchanges. Of course, our priority is safety. After you've chosen your account, you can start to choose your currency. This currency you can choose depends on what the strategy provider thinks is suitable for the strategy. There's only Bitcoin here. But for the other strategies, you can find Bitcoin and Ethereum. You can even find altcoins. Over here, you can choose the funds you want to allot. For example, I have $500 here. For example, I want to put $100 here. The leverage. You can't use high leverage. For example, 30x is too large. Right? It limits your leverage. The limit is also provided by the strategy provider. It says it can't exceed 10x. Let's put it at 3x. It's fine, right? For the margin, You can choose cross margin or isolated margin. For our trading funds, we can choose a fixed position or a rolling position. What does rolling position mean? When you make a profit, you can add your profit to the position. Before starting the qualitative trading, we need to first bind the API. Currently, this is where we bind our API. You just need to choose your exchange. For example, you're binding Bybit, BitGet, OKX, or Binance. Bybit is more troublesome because trading with API. I suggest all of you open a sub-account and use the sub-account. The account must never be upgraded to your same account. If it is upgraded, it is harder to trade with API. So, it's better to open a small account. And don't upgrade it. A sub-account without the upgrade. Then, create an API. Just type in the API key and API secret key. Next, you can also name your API. After naming it, it'll be fine. Then, you can create the API. After creating an API, you will see a Bybit API here. If you want to bind the stock exchange, just go to Quantitative Strategy and choose Bybit. Currently, we only have email. You can only verify with your email address. Later, we will set up Google authentication and email inbox verification. Sorry, I mean phone verification. You just need to key in your phone number, and it will send you a text. You can also bind it to Crypto's friend, and there will be other perks as well. After you click this place, you will be able to see your earnings. The total assets here shows how much funds you have. Trade profit is how much money you make. Of course, there's a profit sharing fee that you have to pay. You don't pay it to me, but to the strategy provider. The strategy provider will get 10% of your earnings. Also, we're doing this platform to make sure our users make money. Because when users make money, then only the strategy providers can make money. We calculate once a month. Because copy trading or quantitative marketing in the market is paid. You need to pay a certain fee, so there might be a situation where you need to pay, but you don't earn money. We don't want that to happen. So, we will calculate your earnings every month. For example, you made $1,000 this month. Then, you'll pay 10%, which is $100 to the strategy provider. We will provide you with an address where you can transfer the money. If you don't transfer it, your strategies will be stopped. You can see your current positions, closed positions, and orders. They are clear. I'm still trying to find bugs in the strategies and combine the strategies. Once they are done, we will launch it officially. Alright, thank you. You're welcome to like and share my videos, and subscribe to my channel. Turn on the little bell button to show me your greatest support. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.
Eyes in the sky, gazing far into the night. I raise my hand to the fire, but it's no use, 'cause you can't stop it from shining through. It's true, baby, let the light shine through. If you believe it's true, baby, won't you let the light shine through?